You can tell I haven't done this for a month or so. I just forgot to go live, folks. I've been talking for about 5 or 6 minutes before I realized to push the live button. I apologize. There's a basket by Madeline Hanlon for 2. That gives the Farmers a 2-point advantage. Or 4-point advantage, 4-0, excuse me. Abby Nelson with it for the Spartans. Now Madison McGrew. Daisy Crow, who's come into the contest. She replaced Sierra Shannon. Kramer to Nelson. Looks down to Kramer, who tries to get it into Madison McGrew. It's knocked away. Now the ball is going to be knocked away again. It's stripped away technically from Nelson, and it goes back the other direction. Avery Gilstrip is in the game, number 21, and then a double dribble by Hayden. Sierra Shannon's going to check in for BPC, and she's going to replace Abby Nelson, I do believe. She will. Kramer's going to inbound for the Spartans. She'll give it to Presley Brandt. To Kramer. And Kramer's going to get called for the travel. Would have either been a jump ball or a travel. I think that Madeline Hanlon had a hand on it. So they could have called it either way. Down in the corner it goes to Madeline Hanlon for 3. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by Miller is off. Nope, that's not Miller. It was Archdale. And now a jump ball. Possession is going to be to BPC. It is BPC basketball. Kramer picks up the dribble, throws it away. Hayden is there. She goes back the other direction, stops, puts up the shot, off no good, tipped around. Crow comes down with the rebound for the Spartans. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and then Kramer's going to get called for another travel. Checking in for the Spartans is going to be Abby Nelson, number 25. And we will take a mask timeout, and we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
And welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. 4-0's the score. Farmers over the Spartans thus far in JV competition. You can see the Spartans on the screen as we get ready to come back out. 6 Spartans in total playing for the JV squad. They'll all shuffle in and out. Thus far, Sierra Shannon and Abby Nelson have had breaks. Daisy Crow started on the bench. She came in very quickly, though. So Hayden's going to bring it up for the Farmers. She's going to give it to Gilstrip. Now Dover to Archdale. No, that was not Archdale, excuse me. It was Carpenter. Saved in, tipped around, going to picked up off the floor finally by Hayden. Going to come across to Carpenter. She drives, dumps it down to Hanlon. Hanlon's baseline jumper is good for the Farmers. 2:30 remaining here in quarter number 1. Ball's on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession will go to the Farmers. Next one will go to BPC. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Kicked and out of bounds by Madison McGrew. It'll be Farmer basketball underneath their own basket. 2:17 left in the first quarter. Baseline jumper this time by Hayden is long. Kramer comes down with it. And the first foul of the contest is going to be called on number 11. It is number 11. Megan Carpenter, her first, team's first.
Farmington foul on number 11. Emily Valentino, Smith first, team first.
Well, they might have changed numbers there. I don't know. If anybody's watching from Farmington, let me know. I've got my roster has Megan Carpenter as number 11. Ball stolen away and then stolen back by Hayden. Shot on the way by Hanlon was no good. Kramer again with the rebound. Tries to get it to McGrew, and it's going to be another jump ball, possession BPC this time. Checking in for the Spartans will be Presley Brandt. She'll replace Daisy Crow. Timeout on the floor, charge to BPC. It's their first timeout.
Timeout on the floor, charge to the Spartans.
It is.
Their first timeout is a full timeout.
Each team gets 3 fulls and 2 30s for the contest. That's the first full timeout for BPC. First timeout of the game, in fact. This game being brought to you, I said it a couple times before you could hear me, but this game is being brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also, on game nights, check out TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell. Cheer the Spartans on to victory. And King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic, locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Bushnell Prairie City Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To set an appointment, call 837-MY-DC. That's 837-6932. They also perform DOT CDL physicals for just $85. And now Farmington is going to come out in a full court press, and BPC is going to throw it away. And all the way down the floor and out of bounds. $135 remaining. Hayden's going to dump it down. Shot on the way is off, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Kramer. Gilstrip is still in there, number 21. Checking in Daisy Crow, replacing Sierra Shannon. Carpenter to inbound. Like I said, they announced her as Valentinados, but we have her as Carpenter. There's a reverse layup by number Bella Archdale. Now a steal. Gilstrip with it. 3 on the way by Hanlon. It's long. Rebound to Madison McGrew. It's tipped away again. Hanlon comes up with it, goes across the lane. Gilstrip, she misses. Then she's going to knock it out of bounds. Possession of BPC. 49.9 seconds remaining. Nelson with it. She's going to give it to Presley Brandt. She's tied up by Carpenter. Farmington gets the jump ball. Still in first quarter action here. 35 seconds remaining. Hanlon's going to try another 3 from the right corner. That one's a little short. McGrew gets another rebound. She outlets it to Presley Brandt. Brandt slows down, gives it to McGrew. To Kramer. 21 seconds remaining. And Kramer's going to get called for a travel. It's another turnover for BPC, 19.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hayden with it. Carpenter back to Hanlon for three. It's good. You shoot enough of those, you'll make one, and she does make one. Madeline Hanlon gets her 5th point of the quarter, and at the end of quarter number 1, BPC trails the Farmers of Farmington High School 11-0. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I became a nurse practitioner because I wanted to do more, I wanted to learn more, actually have more hands-on individually with patients. The rewarding part for me is that I get to come to work and learn something new every single day.
And welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. JV action here. The Farmers and the Spartans. You're watching and or listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Returning into the Farmington lineup, number 13, Kylie Miller, and in for your Spartans, number 23.
It'll be BPC basketball to open the second quarter. And a second foul of the contest.
Farmer foul number 13, Kylie Miller. That is her
Kylie Miller gets her first. Team second. Free throw line pair coming for Madison McGrew for the Spartans. Chance to get her team on the scoreboard here. She misses the first.
At the line for your Spartans, number 10, Madison McGrew.
It is free popcorn night, so if you want to come out and get some popcorn. McGrew misses them both. Still 11-0 is the score. That's tipped off of Kramer's finger out of bounds. Possession stays with the Farmers. 4 6-minute quarters here in the JV contest. Inbound it comes to Miller. Her shot's off, no good. Now it's going to be another jump ball. Possession this time is going to go to Farmington.
Jump ball, possession, Farmington.
Be down on the baseline. Carpenter's going to inbound it. Carpenter with the bucket. Out of bounds. Abby Nelson checks back in for BPC. Unofficially, Carpenter has 4 points now. Hayden to Hanlon. That's going to be touched, so it'll be clear to pick up on the backside of the line. Daisy Crow doing a good job getting into the passing lane, knocking that one away from Kylie Miller. Is it glitching again? Well, we're having a little glitching issue, it would appear, again tonight. So we're going to try and mess with some stuff here while we have a second. We'll let you guys keep watching, and I'm going to try to edit some settings if it'll let me. Basket by Carpenter.
The basket is good. Fouls on number 23, Sierra Shannon.
Sierra Shannon picks up her first. Missed the free throw. We'll try a few more things here and see what happens, folks. We'll bear with us. Let us know if you have any problems or not. Madison McGrew has it and gets taken away.
Number 22, Callie Kramer, returning to starting lineup.
Looks like it is still locking up. I'm not sure what our problem is here, folks. Hanlon for three, off no good. Rebound by Miller. Her shot's off no good. And I think we're going to get a (1-3) purple and 2-3 white. 1-3 Miller, 2-3 white. That's Sierra Shannon. She picks up her second. Kramer with it. Shot by Gilstrip, off no good. Rebound by Hayden. It's off no good. Hanlon comes down with it. And now foul's going to be called on Sierra Shannon, I believe, again. It is on Shannon, I think. Let's see. It is her third, team's third.
Into the lineup for the Spartans, number 10, Madison McGrew.
Madison McGrew replaces Sierra Shannon, who leaves with 3:51 to go in the first half with 3 fouls. And now a foul is going to be called on Presley Brand, I do believe. It is on Brandt, her first, team's fourth.
That's her first, team fourth.
Shooting 2 is Gilstrip.
And it's Avery Gilstrap at the line for the Farmers.
She missed the first. And she banks in the second one. First free throw of the game made for either team. Abby Nelson's going to drive the baseline and then runs out of room and throws it away. Gilstrip's going to take it back the other way. She's cut off by Crow. Shots off no good. Rebound was by number 15, Molly Zaborek. Jump ball, possession to the Farmers. Checking in for the Farmers, number 4, Paige Stevens. Zaborek, her shot's off no good. Now Gilstrip has her shot blocked by Paige Presley Brandt. Zaborek gives it to Stevens. Hayden's going to drive, now down on the baseline to Carpenter. Her shot's long. Rebound by Daisy Crow. She gets it to Madison McGrew, and it goes back the other way now. And a block going to be called on the Farmers.
Farmington foul on number 11, Emily Valianatos. That is her second, team fourth.
So they are saying that Emily Valianatos is number 11. So I don't know who what number Megan Carpenter is. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
And welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. It will be BPC basketball after the foul on the Farmers. Ball goes off of Mariah Hayden. Checking in for the Farmers. Looks like it's going to be number 20, Carissa Gavelis. There's a steal by the Farmers. Layup off, no good for Stevens. Putback's no good by Akers. Or Akers, excuse me, I think is in the game. Abby Akers. So it is Carissa Gavelis. On the floor along with Abby Akers. Kramer's going to throw it across and out of bounds. Also out there is Paige Stevens. Still Mariah Hayden. And at number 15, Molly Zaborik, excuse me. Tipped away by Kramer, and then it was Gavelis who got a fingertip on it as well, trying to grab it. Goes out of bounds. Possession to BPC. McGrew with it now. Presley Brandt. Kramer. Kelly Kramer gets the bucket. Still trying to mess with the computer, folks. I apologize a little bit here. Down low, shots off, no good. And I'm going to call a jump ball, be possession BPC. BPC gets on the scoreboard. 1:22 remaining here in the first half. Checking in for the Farmers, number 20, number 12 is Megan Carpenter, so they switched 11 and 12 on me, folks. I apologize. Hayden's going to have it go through the hands of Gavelis, out of bounds. 1:12 remaining. Abby Nelson with it. Kramer. Grant. Crow. Kramer. Drives, puts up the shot, off, no good. Abby Akers picks up her second foul. Team foul number 6. Kramer's at the free throw line shooting 2. She misses the first.
Number 22,
Callie Kramer trying to get another point for BPC here. Misses them both. BPC is 0 for 4 from the free throw line here in the first half. 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Hayden dumps it out to Akers. To Carpenter. Now Hayden is going to get called for the travel. She had a legitimate shot. Kind of looked like she didn't want to take it. More willing to give than to receive, so to speak. 37 seconds remaining here in the first half. Crow is going to give it to McGrew. Shots off, no good. Stevens with the rebound. She's going to outlet it to Hayden. Hayden's going to bring it back to the middle of the floor with 15 seconds remaining. To Carpenter. Down low. Shots blocked. That was Gavelis with the shot. Now McGrew's going to go to the lake of the floor. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Possession would have been to BPC, but that is the end of the first half of play. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a couple minutes.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
I became a nurse practitioner because I wanted to do more, I wanted to learn more, actually have more hands-on individually with patients. The rewarding part for me is that I get to come to work and learn something new every single day.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to...
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
And welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. And we are still having some issues. Not real sure what's causing it. It's our program that we broadcast out of that's causing the problem, I think, but don't really know for sure what is causing it, so I do apologize. Very unofficial stats have not been kept up very good here in this JV contest. 2 points for Callie Kramer, the only points for BPC in the first half. Unofficially, Madeline Hanlon with 5 points. Emily Valanados, 6 points. She's 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Kylie Miller, 2 points. Actually, I believe she had 4 points. So I'll correct that. Avery Gilstrip had 1 point on 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Bella Archdale had 2 points as well. It is 16-2. Here at the half, we're under halfway through the halftime here at BPC High School. Had some half-court shots for $1. Chance to win a Rosie's Pizza gift card and a little bit of cash back, I do believe. I believe it. Kelly Zarillo is down there, and she just asked the girls from Farmington if they were ready to warm up, and one of the girls was like, nah, it's okay. We're okay. Keep trying to make some money. So, again, we'll keep working on this and see if we can figure out what the problem is. Not real sure what has changed with our problem, but we are having a little bit of problems with it. So we've changed everything that we can change while we're in video, so we might try to do a couple more things while we are in between games, but that'll be a very brief
Hey, please help support the BPC Bank. They are selling raffle tickets up in the top corner here. Raffle tickets are $1 a piece, $5 for an arm length, or $10 for a wingspan.
We will have the varsity game in a different stream, so we will take a break in between these two.
Iconic Pure Air Robot Vacuum, or a Power XL Air Fryer Grill Plus 8-in-1. Drawing will be held on Senior Night, which is this coming Tuesday, January 18th.
Getting ready to go back to game action here. One of the referees forgot his mask in the locker room. So he's walking back up to get his mask. (16-2) is the score. Will be Farmington basketball to open the third quarter. Farmington is ready to go. For Farmington on the floor, looks like it's going to be Kylie Miller, Emily Valinatos, number 24, Bella Archdale, and number 1, Madeline Hanlon, as well as number 5, Mariah Hayden. On the floor for BPC, Sierra Shannon comes back in, playing with 3 fouls. Madison McGrew, Callie Kramer, Presley Brandt, and Abby Nelson. Presley Brandt comes down with the rebound. Callie Kramer steals it away from her, looks for Sierra Shannon, and then throws it away out of bounds. Possession to the Farmers. It is third quarter action here from BPC High School. Just underway in the third quarter. Once again, if you're just joining us, it is 13-minute quarters, or 6-minute quarters here, I'm sorry. Steal by Madison McGrew. She gets it out to Callie Kramer, who takes it to the middle of the floor. Abby Nelson is going to have it stripped away. Going back the other way, Kylie Miller. Her shot's up and in.
Kylie Miller on the basket.
First bucket of the, now a steal again, but it's going to go back to Presley Brandt. She gives it to Shannon. McGrew. Kramer now is going to drive. The runner is good. Callie Kramer gets her second bucket of the game. It's an 18-4 game now. Third quarter action, 4:41 to go here in the third quarter. Runner is good by Hayden. Nope, excuse me, it's not Hayden.
Basket by Emily Valinatos.
Emily Valinatos with the 2. McGrew with it to Nelson. Kramer tries to give it back to Nelson. Goes right to Miller, and Miller will bring it back up the floor for the Farmers. 4:08 to go. Now she looks down low. Pass was a great pass down there to Valinatos, but it was an air ball. McGrew came up with it. Now Shannon has it, blocked by Archdale. Now it's going to go back the other way to Miller. Miller's hesitation shot is up and in.
Basket by Kylie Miller.
Kylie Miller gets her 4th point of the quarter, 6th point of the game. Kramer now guarded by Hanlon out there. Now it's McGrew with it. Sierra Shannon has it tied up. And a jump ball, possession of BPC. Daisy Crow checks in for BPC. Number 10, Ella Peppel for the Farmers. Ella Peppel getting her first action of the game, I do believe. Into McGrew it comes. 3:22 remaining in the third quarter. Madison McGrew's shot is up. She's fouled, though. I believe it's going to be on Hanlon.
Farmington foul number 1, Madeline Hanlon, her first. Team first.
Team's first of the second half. Madison McGrew is going to shoot 2 free throws. She was 0 for 2 in the first quarter. Misses that one as well.
Number 10, Madison McGrew at the line for your Spartans.
3:18 remaining. Clock stop here for the second free throw for Madison McGrew. It's off the front of the rim. Daisy Crow tracks down the rebound. McGrew with it now. Pull-up jumper. Blocked partially. Rebounded by the Farmers. And Sierra Shannon's going to pick up her 4th foul. And a timeout's going to be called for Masks. This game being brought to you by Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchant State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business banking as well as home and agricultural lending and its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. And M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks at 481 East or West Main Street in Bushnell. Or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at www.m and that's written out and bfurniturinc.com. It's INC for Inc. You can also call them at 309-772-2111. And Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking. They can take your product down the road near or far and also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second generation of business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City or call them at 309-775-3333. That's Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking. Shot on the way for the Farmers. That's Hanlon, and it's good. A 3. Her second 3. She hit one in the first quarter as well. It's 25-4. Daisy Crow comes up with it after Kramer lost it. Kramer has it now to Crow. Kramer's going to drive, has it stripped away. Presley Brandt comes up with it. Jump ball. Nope. Yep, it is a jump ball. Possession to Farmington. A bunch of jump balls in this one. 2:15 to go in the third quarter. Down low it goes. Blocked by McGrew on the shot attempt by Valianatos. Nelson saves it to McGrew, who had to save it to Kramer as the Spartans set up the offense now. Now it's tipped away on a pass from Kramer to McGrew. Hanlon is going to be missed the shot. Then it's going to be another miss, and it's going to be another miss. And then Daisy Crow is going to foul number, nope, she's not shooting free throws anyway, but it's number 10, Ella Peppel. Daisy Crow picking up her first. Team second, excuse me. 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Number 14, Isabel Lynn. And number 21, Avery Gilstrap checking in for the Farmers. Into Peppel. She has it knocked. Now it's going to be Gilstrap. She's going to drive. The runner's off, no good. Tipped around. Goes off of Farmington, out of bounds. Possession to BPC. 1:37 to go. Madison McGrew with it. McGrew's jumper, no good. Rebound by Isabel Lynn. Drills it off her shin, but she gets it back. Gilstrap with it now. Up top comes to Valianatos, left side. Back to Valianatos. She's going to dump it down the corner. Gilstrap. Three seconds on the Farmers. There's a whole lot of going on there. Not a whole lot of it was good, but there was a lot going on there in that play. 1:03 remaining. And Presley Brandt was trying to throw to Daisy Crow, and it went right by Daisy because Daisy wasn't looking for it.
Coming into the Farmington lineup, number 25.
Number 25, Abby Akers, returning to the Farmington lineup with 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gilstrap with it. Baseline jumper off, no good. Peppel, I believe that was with the shot. These numbers are really hard to read, or I'm going blind. I'm not real sure which it is. Crow's going to try a three. It's in and out, no good. Going back the other way with it is Isabel Lynn. Now she gives it to Akers. Now to Gilstrap. Shot on the way, no good. And then a jump ball is going to be called on a block by McGrew.
Jump ball, possession to your Spartans.
BPC gets the ball back. $11 jump balls, not counting change of possessions at quarters in this one. And now they're going to call a foul on Gilstrap, I do believe. It is on Gilstrap.
Farmington foul number 21.
Her first, team second.
Team second.
8.9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Inbound to McGrew, and now it's going to be a foul on Archdale, I do believe.
Farmington foul number 24, Bella Archdale.
It's her first, team's third. 7.7 seconds remaining. McGrew at the free throw line. Two more, misses the first. She is 0 for 5 from the free throw line. Made that one. Nope, off the back of the rim. One second. That's how the third quarter will end. The Farmington Farmers lead BPC 25-4. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH right after this.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. This game also being brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2021. MTC Communications offers lightning fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems in McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. So as we said, Farmington got the ball here to start the fourth quarter. And just like that, a jump ball. Possession will go to BPC. Just underway in the fourth quarter here. Callie Kramer with it. Her and McGrew have played the entire game for BPC. Daisy Crow with it. Kramer with it now. Presley Brandt is going to get called for a travel. .5:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. pass by Stevens, stolen away. Nelson's going to go back the other way, and she's going to be fouled.
Farmington foul on number 4,
Paige Stevens.
Team 4.
Going to pick up the foul. Getting it inbounds to Brandt. Her jumper off the side of the backboard and out of bounds. It was partially blocked. Into McGrew. Stevens is over there late. McGrew's left-handed shot is good. Madison McGrew gets her first bucket of the contest. First Spartan not named Callie Kramer to score tonight. Paige Stevens with it. Down in the corner it goes to Isabel Lynn, and Callie Kramer is going to pick up the foul for BPC. It'll be her first.
Spartan foul number 22, Callie Kramer, her first, team 3rd.
Kramer's going to knock that one out of bounds as Isabel Lynn had it in her hands but lost it quickly. Stevens with it. Now it's stolen away. Kramer's going to go back, and as she was looking up the floor, Presley Brandt was wide open. She had her shot partially blocked again. Daisy Crow with the shot. It's off, no good. Madison McGrew's going to track it down finally. Out to Daisy Crow. She'll put up another shot and banks into three-pointer. Daisy Crow gets the three. 25-9 is the score. Now down low, shot blocked by Madison McGrew. The Farmers come up with it. It's going to be Abby Akers with it now. Skips it across to Ella Peppel. Down low. Scavellis back in the ball game. Stevens. Stolen away by Akers. Kramer gets it to Madison McGrew, and now Stevens is going to pick up the foul. And Madison McGrew will be shooting 2 more free throws. That'll be the second foul on Paige Stevens.
Farmington foul on number 4, Paige Stevens. That will be her second. Team 5th.
Madison McGrew is 0 for 6 from the free throw line here tonight. She got one to fall. Sierra Shannon going to check back in for BPC, playing with 4 fouls. Free throw is good. (25-11). Molly Zabarik. Oh, excuse me, that's Carpenter in there. And the ball tipped around. McGrew's finally going to come up with it. Outlets it to Kramer. Kramer pulls up. Her shot is off, no good. And I think they're going to call Kramer for the foul. They will. It'll be Kramer's second.
Spartan foul on number 22, Callie Kramer.
Team's 5th. And a mask timeout on the floor. We'll tell you this game is being brought to you by McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at MDH.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Also, Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief's weekly edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. And Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. dine-in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. And it'll be Farmington basketball after the mask timeout. Presley Brandt checks back in, replacing Abby Nelson for BPC. 3 minutes remaining in the basketball game. And a pass by Akers goes over the head of Carpenter. Out of bounds. BPC with a chance to continue to cut into the lead here. Shannon gives it to Kramer. Kramer goes to Brandt. Now to Crow. Her jumper is off the back of the rim. No good. Akers brings it up the floor for the Farmers. She gives it to Isabel Lynn. Shannon comes up with it. She gives it to Kramer. Long two. Off no good. Brandt tips it out to McGrew. McGrew will try a three. It's off no good. Crow with the rebound. She'll put it back up. It's off no good. And finally, Lynn comes down with it for the Farmers. 2:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. Now another bad pass and another jump ball. Possession this time to the Farmers. Checking in for BPC, Abby Nelson. She'll replace Callie Kramer. 1:58 remaining. Long two. Shannon with the rebound. McGrew's going to beat everybody down the floor. Her left-handed layup is good. Give McGrew 6 points in the quarter, and BPC has cut it to a 12-point lead with 1:40 remaining. Turnaround shot off, no good. Gavelis missed the shot. It goes off of a Farmer out of bounds. Kramer checks in, replacing Daisy Crow. Callie Kramer checks back in. Nelson gives it to McGrew, and they'll take it back the other way with 90 seconds remaining here in the basketball game. Kramer, runner, off the backboard in the rim, no good. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Kramer. It'll be her third of the quarter. Checking in for the Farmers, number 15, Molly Zaborik. Team foul number 6, I do believe. Now, nearly another steal for BPC. Akers gives it to Peppel. Kramer steals it away again, but then it's knocked away. Jump ball. Possession will go to BPC. 56.3 seconds remaining. Sierra Shannon with it, 44 seconds remaining. Now to Brandt. She has it knocked away. He'll stay with BPC. Daisy Crow checking back in. She's going to replace Madison McGrew. Daisy Crow with it on the baseline. She gives it to Kramer, who drives the baseline. She's going to be fouled by Zaborik, excuse me. Her first. 2 free throws coming for Callie Kramer. Callie is 0 for 2 on the night. Second one off, no good as well. Abby Nelson with the rebound. It's off, no good. 23 seconds remaining. Callie Kramer tries to get a steal. Give BPC credit. They're down 25-13 with 17 seconds left, but they are not quitting. It's one thing, these girls, they're still learning the game of basketball, the fundamentals of it especially, but, man, they don't quit. They have no quit. Peppel had it stolen away. Kramer goes back the other way, 8 seconds. Her jumper is good. And that's how the game will end. But BPC, a good fourth quarter to make the game a little more respectable. 25-15 is the final here from BPC High School for the JV contest. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School. Final score 25-15. BPC drops the JV contest to the Farmington Farmers. The scoring looks like this for the Farmers. 8 points for Madeline Hanlon, 8 points for Emily Valinatos. Farmers did not score in the fourth quarter. 6 points for Kylie Miller, 1 point for Avery Gilstrap, and 2 points for Bella Archdale, if my addition is correct there. 16, 22, 25. That adds up. For BPC, Madison McGrew, 6 points. Callie Kramer, 6 points. And Daisy Crow had 3 for the Spartans, 15 points. 2 for 8 from the free throw line for Madison McGrew. 0 for 4 from the free throw line for Callie Kramer. That makes the Spartans just 2 of 12. Now, you might say, well, that's not very good, and I guess technically it's not, but the Farmers didn't show an ability to shoot a whole lot better, though they did shoot 33%. They are 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. They only shot 3 free throws in the entire game. BPC's fouls tended to be hustle fouls out away from the basket, not down shooting the shooters, so got to give them some credit for that. They were out hustling around, and even when they were down late in that contest, they never did quit, never gave up. I got to give them some props for that. I don't know if Coach Rotifer is going to come out and talk to us or not, but we're going to take a break right now here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll tell you this game has been brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope. Open April through October for all your produce needs. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily updates. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Hensley Grain in rural Bushnell has a long family history of taking an active role in Bushnell Prairie State School District and especially Spartan athletics. Good luck, Spartans, in 2021. Enjoy your winter sports campaign. And a Bushnell Banking Center located at 360 South Green Street. Raritan Bank here in Bushnell offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit a bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Bushnell Prairie City Spartans. The Bushnell Banking Center and Raritan State Bank is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. This has been the post-game show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. In just a little bit, again, it'll be a different feed. We do have a separate feed for the varsity game. So we're going to try to make a few changes to our program, and then we'll see if we can get the hesitations to get out of the program here in the second contest. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks for joining us here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.